Good morning and welcome to the first virtual game of the season for East Bergholt and Wivenhoe in the Two Counties League on Saturday the 9th of May 2020. On this day in 1960, Food and Drug Administration approved the world's first commercially produced birth control bill. Some fascinating facts for you here. And in 1671, the Irish adventurer Thomas Blood, better known as Captain Blood, was captured attempting to steal the crown jewels from the Tower of London. Just so many momentous occasions that are going to be remembered on the 9th of May, and this game is going to go ahead in that. So getting on to the game here, East Bergholt, new to the Division 1 of the two counties, having been promoted in second place, 5 points off first. In the 2019 season. Very different to the Wivenhoe side, who won 17 of their games in Division 1 yesterday, coming second to a very good Witham cricket side, only losing 3 of their games in their respective leagues. I'm going to hand you over to my co-commentator now for the introduction of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all for this one-day match between the boys and the Dragons. I'm Michael Slater, and this is Mel Jones.
Thanks, lads. I've really been looking forward to this one. Well, there's a bit of cloud around, but I'd say we're set for a full day's play, though. The wicket should be in better condition to bat on later, so I'd be inclined to bowl first if I won the toss.
Thanks, Mel. I've been looking forward to this match. It should be a cracker. The two captains are in the middle. We're ready for the toss.
So Wivenhoe have called tails on the toss as Samuel Foster flicks the coin into the air. And it is tails. Wivenhoe have won the toss. What are they going to do?
The Dragons set to bowl first, and I think it's a good call.
So there we are, Matt Durrell winning the toss and putting East Bergholt into bat on what is a fine day here at Gandish Road. Change to the order from yesterday's 10-10 game. Connor Oakley's been promoted to opening the batting despite only having scored 130 runs at an average of 14 in the 2019 season.
Well, there's been a big build-up to this match. Let's get this match underway. Well, that looked wide to me.
Good start there by Kemsley Robb, the opening bowler for Wivenhoe, Joseph Nichols. Oakley's going to see his first ball in here, nice and early into the game.
Wait!
It's a good punch off the back foot there by Oakley to start. That's going to help his confidence.
Wait on! Yeah, catch him!
Oakley's managed to pull that one behind square. Chase is on there in front of the marquee, but they're going to get back for a couple.
Good work in the field there.
Wait!
Oakley there, clipping one off his legs very confidently. It's a good start to the game for Bergholt. What a delivery there by Nichols.
End of the over, 3 off it.
Having Oakley in all sorts of trouble there. It's a good
This
end.
bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Matt Durrell, the man in form from yesterday's 10-10, is going to bring himself on here at the marquee end.
Waiting.
It's a confident shot there by Rob. Durrell seems to get a little bit of bounce out of the pitch there.
Yep, catch!
Nice shot, that one.
Bowler!
I agree there, Mel. Fantastic clip out to
Good
deep the
precision with
wicket.
a throw back from the deep.
I think Wivenhoe probably done their homework on Rob and Oakley here, bringing on the spinner early doors.
Wait.
Rob playing a shot ball at the moment. He's not going to die wondering.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a fantastic shot by Kemsley Robb. Going aerial over extra cover. Right off the middle of the bat there.
for that one.
Oh,
Top
Steve
edge and
Butler's
the
given it.
keeper takes it safely.
An inside edge by Rob. He's not made an impression on this game. Oh, doesn't look like there was an edge there. There was a couple of sounds, but the replay doesn't suggest that there was bat on that. But the umpire's given it, and that's what counts. No reviews in this form of the game.
And the departing batsman for the batting team caught behind for set.
Zach Taylor takes a fantastic catch behind the stumps to go with his 16
Foster is the new
catches
man at the non-strikers
in the
end.
2019 season, and this sees the captain Foster coming to the wicket. He would have liked to have been a bit later.
Didn't like the look of that one. No shot offered.
Hopefully looking a little bit shaky with that. Duck underneath, Nichols bowling at a good pace. Lovely clip off the hip there by Oakley down to fine leg. Just for a single.
Another run added.
Foster, the new batsman, arrives at the crease.
The batsman didn't know where that was going.
Have to agree with you there, Mel. It was a very shaky start here from Foster.
Right there.
That's more like it. Well fielded in the covers there. And following on from this trivia on the 9th of May, 1962, a laser beam successfully bounced off the moon for the very first time.
Yep. Bowler.
As Foster goes for a single.
He's
there,
off
gets
the
up at
mark and will now be looking to build. The batsmen have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Hopefully having a waft with a sick ball at the end. Consistent length there by Nichols. After taking that wicket, Durrell's going to keep himself on here. See if he can nab another one early.
Right there. Yep.
Oh, Foster's gone off the edge there. Fantastic bowling by Durrell. He's got away with it. He's going to get a couple of runs.
And 2 runs added.
Right. Yep.
Safely plays that along the ground.
It's a lovely drive there by Foster. Just picking up one in the covers. Change of field here for Oakley.
Shots all
here.
round. Well, that looked very close.
Be able to have a look at this 6th silver ball here within the... Oh, just missing the stumps there on the analysis. Oakley will be hoping to build on this, really. Having only averaged 14 in the 2019 season.
Yep.
He's going to want to make an impression in Division 1 as Foster pulls that one on the way to fine leg in front of the marquee. Foster, on the other hand, leading run scorer for East Bergholt with 934 runs at an average of 62. Highest score 122 not out versus Kelvedon. He's really looking to take charge of this innings now. Oakley's been wrapped in the grill there. They've managed to scamper for 2. Leg fires given by Mario Erasmus.
Yep. Bowler!
1 run there.
Nichols to finish off a fine over here.
Yep.
It's a good shot by Foster. Looks like he'll just get the single.
A good over comes to an end.
The batting team are now on 19 for 1.
Going into the 5th then, 19 for 1 for Bergholt. A steady start given the wicket of Rob.
Wait there.
Durrell continuing from the marquee end.
Wait there. Yep.
They take a single.
Oakley tries to drive that one through the covers. No luck there, some good fielding by Wivenhoe.
Wait.
Again, Oakley unable to break the ring field. Durrell's bowling well.
Wait.
Very tidy over that one. Lovell, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the park end.
Interesting change from Wivenhoe here. They're going with double spin at both ends. Eddie Luckin coming on.
Yep.
Shot.
What a fantastic shot by Foster that is. Races away for 4. Classic Foster cutting off middle stump, but aerially in this occasion. An interesting choice of shot there by Foster. Inside edge into the pad, but luckily for him it gets caught up in his padding.
Wait there.
Lovely knocked down the ground for 1 there.
Misread that one. Couldn't get the drive away.
Looking to finish off his first over here.
Not too bad from either side there.
The batting team are now on 1 for 25.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl
Wafted
from
at
the
a couple in the
marquee
end of
end.
that last over. Well, we are seeing some seam from Wivenhoe and from the marquee end. Tom Durrell coming on.
Waiting.
Already into the 8th over, and Wivenhoe have used 4 of their bowlers. This may be a tactic of theirs to keep it interesting.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Cracking shot by Foster. Races away for Steve Buckner. There at one end.
Yep.
They'll take a single.
Yeah, Tom Durrell did star a little bit with the ball last year, taking 15 wickets at an average of 30. Not as good as some of his counterparts. Contributed a lot with the bat as well. We'll be seeing opening the batting, I believe.
Wait.
These dots are starting to count up here for Oakley. 4 off 20 deliveries.
Wait. Yep. Catch him.
Oakley manages to get that one away. Down to backward square leg.
6 runs added there.
8th over, the score is now 31 for 1.
Luckin's going to carry on here from the park end. And Oakley again, edging that one but going wide and into the gully region. Very fortunate to still be around. Pressure really is building on Connor here.
Wait.
Very troubling line there from the bowler.
Wait.
The batsman didn't know where that was going.
Oakley really is struggling here. Luckin's got him in all sorts here. You would have thought a fellow left-arm spinner himself might have some clue of what to do.
Wait.
End of the over.
The 9th
No
over,
change to the
batting
score.
team are now 31 for 1.
Wait. Yep.
This field at mid-off by Saville, but no effect to the score there. That one's edged by Foster, down to backward point. It's been a good start here by Wivenhoe. 31 for 1 they've kept his Bergholt to.
And this is so high, it'll bring rain.
Maybe some of that pressure of Oakley dotting up these balls is meaning that Foster's having to play some expansive strokes. That one hit high up the back. Wasn't at all convincing, but managed to bounce away for 4 there. Foster going for 21 off 22 now. Oakley, as we can see, struggling. 5 from 28.
Wait there. Yep. Follow that.
Needs to be on target.
Chance of a run out there. Buzzers! Well, a mix-up there for the batsman, but they've got away with it. Looks like Oakley would have been struggling. Gone away for a few extras there.
Yep. Catch.
They take a single.
So as we come into the conclusion of the power play here after this delivery. We're going to start with one of our first pieces of trivia of the day.
Wait on.
Some very well targeted bowling in that over.
Yes, I agree, Mel. So as we go through from here then, as Luckin's going to start his third over, my first piece of trivia for you to have a think about as you're watching the game. I want you to have a think about the top 5 players to have scored the most runs in all List A cricket. That's the top 5 players to have scored the most runs in all List A cricket.
Yep.
Answers will be given on the 15th over as Foster sweeps one round the corner there, manages to get back for a couple.
2 runs added.
Safely plays that along the ground.
Yep.
He moves into the 30s with those runs.
Foster looking good here. Oakley 5 from 29. Luckin got a couple of balls left of the over.
Wait on.
I'm just to hit the only fielder. In front of square on the leg side there, Oakley really is struggling. Some boundary riders out on the leg side, one at deep point as well.
Lovell has done well in that over.
The batting team are now on 44 for 1.
Tom Durrell decided to come around the wicket here. 11 overs gone, 44 for 1, East Bergholt.
Right there. Yep.
Oh, misfield here. Oh, and a good run through there. Despite the direct hit, Foster clearly in. Maybe looking for one of the fielders to throw at the other end. Durrell decided to come back over the wicket when bowling to Oakley.
Wait.
Good punch off the back foot by Oakley, but as we've seen so far, unable to score. Just a little reminder of our trivia question for you. Oh, it's Connor Edges one through backward point. Is that going to race away to the boundary? It is just in front of the playground there. Hit very high on the bat, not at all convincing from Oakley. No idea where the ball's gone there. Top 5 players to have scored the most runs in all List A cricket is your trivia.
Wait on.
We're receiving a couple of emails in here from a few of our watchers. I think Nathan Philpott is actually emailing in from the boundary. He should be in the pavilion. Marcus Trescothick is not on the list, and Sunil Gavaskar is not either. Some good guesses there, but not in the top 5.
Kept it fairly tight in that over.
Durrell finishes another good over there. Oakley's going to have to hit out or get out soon, one would have thought.
Yep.
Foster just pushing one down the ground for a single. Oakley rocks back, no surprises that he's found another fielder.
Misread that one. Couldn't get the drive away.
Despair in the field from Wivenhoe as Oakley flashes past another.
Yep.
Oh, and he's got an aerial
picks
this
that one
time.
up nicely. Good shot.
Oakley maybe coming into the game here. Fantastic shot. Through backward point. Very straight.
Oh, they're confident.
And Maria Erasmus has given in.
And that's a key wicket. Got them out very cheaply indeed.
Well, he's struggled here.
Batsman leaving the field. Out
13
LBW
from
for
40
30.
balls. Oakley's finally gone to Eddie Luckin. Fantastic delivery. Skipped on a little bit more.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
Foster, ready to face their first ball.
Seeing the two Fosters batting together now. Looks very wide.
Needs to bowl that again. It's a wide.
So George Foster coming to the crease. Saw him score 448 runs in the 2019 season at an average of 26.
Wait.
As he punches this one off the back
Wasn't the
foot into
tidiest of
cover.
overs, but got the wicket they needed.
Now on 55 for
Good high score against Dunmo for George Foster. 108 not out against Dunmo.
Yep.
Oh, some good running there from Bergholt, but there's some more buzzers here from Wivenhoe. You wouldn't expect this from a side that finished second
They
in
run
Division
3
One last
here,
season.
very quick off the mark.
Wait on. Wait.
So I've had fantastic whip there from Foster. We've had another email in here. Another one from Philpott. Trying to get the right answers here. Tendulkar is on the list.
Hold on.
Sachin Tendulkar was third on the list with 21,999 List A runs, but only third on the list. 4 more to get here. WG Grace does not feature. Foster looking to pull that one.
Plays and misses.
Well, been slightly expensive in his 4 overs here.
Wait on.
The batsmen were kept quiet in that over.
The score is
Another
now
email in here from
2
David Goodchild. Rick Quantin ranked 6th on the list, unfortunately, just outside the top 5. Answers will be coming at the end of the over, as Sam Foster edges this one down to short third man.
Yep.
Catch!
Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
Sublime shot by Foster there, as a couple more answers come in as we try to get some of the answers here. Sangakkara is a correct answer at number 4, 19,456 runs. 3 to get here. The 5th, a West Indian. And the top 2 are English batsmen. To be revealed in a few balls' time as Foster knocks this one down the ground.
One
for 1.
run there.
Sees himself move to 40 from 34 deliveries. Foster yet to get off the mark. Luckin maybe looking to spin a web here.
Yeah.
There you go, Foster managing to get off the mark now.
1 run there. The bowler beating them all ends up there.
Right there.
End of the over.
The 15th
6 off it.
The score is now 64 for
There
2.
we go, we have a little drink here for, there we go, David Goodchild coming on to bring on the drinks as we have a look at our answers for our first trivia today. The question was the top 5 players to have scored the most runs in all List A cricket, and I think the key thing there being List A cricket, we've seen Graham Gooch come in
The
at
right
number
arm
1,
pace bowler is coming into the
22,211,
attack from the
followed
marquee
closely
end.
by Graham Hick, 22,059. We already revealed number 3, which was Sachin Tendulkar, and Kumar Sangakkara at number 4.
Right on.
And the last in the top 5, Viv Richards, 16,995. That was the top 5 List A run scorers. We'll have some more trivia as we go throughout the day as Nichols come back into the attack. Foster trying to get him away off the back foot. Was bowled well in the 2019 season with a best of 5 for 28.
He lets
One
that
looks a little
go
bit
through
wide
to the
though.
keeper.
So wide there.
Yep.
Nichols decided to come around the wicket here to Foster after George managed to get him away down to third man for 1.
Yep.
Oh, and Foster's edged this one.
The fielder cuts that one off well.
And they go through for 1.
Play. Yes.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it.
Sneak a little leg by there at the end of
The
the
right
over.
arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the park end.
Let's see Liam Hollyman coming into the attack now. Only the 5 wickets at the end of last season for Wivenhoe.
Hold on.
How many games played there? They did average 20.
The batsman didn't know where that was going.
Yep.
George has had to reach for that one, but he's managed to get it out to deep point there.
The bowler's got away with that one there. Most of the time, that's called wide.
Yep.
Looked like a slow ball there from Hollyman. Foster had to wait a little bit longer for that one. It's been a good start to Hollyman's spell here, just 2 off the first 5.
That's some good bowling. End of the over.
Nichols is going to continue into his 5th over here from the marquee end.
Yep.
Sam managing to get that one away. Deep cover point coming back for a second as well.
He'll get 2 for that. Good
Good
shot.
running. Creeping up on his 50 here, Foster. 44 from 39. Overrun the ball.
Yep.
Plays that nicely along the ground. One more to the score.
Lovely defensive technique there by George Foster, but really what Bergholt are looking for as we're approaching the 20 over mark here, 73 for 2. George maybe struggling a little bit like we saw with Oakley earlier.
Nichols has done well in that over.
Score is now
Little waft
73
from Wafter
for 2.
at the end of that over. Bergholt run rate just peaking over 4 and over at the moment. I'll be quite pleased with that. Definitely more to get out of this wicket though. Foster 3 from 20. Slow.
Oh, not able to connect there.
Well, it seems that George has edged that one, but it fell short of the wicketkeeper. Maybe the slower pace of Hollyman affecting the carry.
Right on.
Much better from George there, but they get another dot ball, and as we say, once again, these are piling up now for East Bergholt. Hollyman looking to finish a fine over here, only going for the one so far.
Bye.
Another really good over there.
19th over. The batting team are now 74 for 2.
Nichols only going for 14 off his 5 overs so far.
Yep.
That's racing to the fence.
Is this going to be his 50 here? Yes, it is. Well batted, Samuel Foster.
A fine 50 scored here.
Coming off 43 delivery, strike rate just over 116. Bergholt will be hoping that he can bat through the majority of this inning. It's been a fine start by Sam Foster, the only batsman really to really have got hold of this hit. That looks very straight
Oh,
though.
confident.
Oh,
Didn't
Buckner
get the
not-
wicket, but will have unnerved the batsman. He needs to keep the pressure up.
There didn't look a lot wrong with that, as you can see in the replay. But umpire Buckner there, giving the batsman the benefit of the doubt.
Hold on.
Foster struggling to get anything away here. Nichols coming in.
Yep.
Lovely whip through mid-wicket there.
And a single taken.
Well bowled.
Sam looking like he's trying to get on with it a little bit here, trying to go after Nichols. He's been very economical with his bowling here, just the 19.
Yep.
It's a better shot. There's some more buzzers from Wivenhoe. I cannot believe it. It's gone to the boundary again. This is very poor fielding here. Foster plays it into cover. Looks like Saville, I think, thrown at the bowler's end, and Nichols hasn't been able to get back, and that's another 4. Hollyman to continue from the park end.
Hold on.
George again trying to whip that one through mid-wicket, but unsuccessful.
Wait.
For those of you that tuned into the game yesterday, it does seem to be following a similar pattern with Bergholt being unable to get runs through this infield.
Bowler! Yeah! Yes, keeper!
And that's a single.
Wait, yeah!
Oh, another throw, some more overthrows from Wivenhoe here. They really need to think of the backing up. It's going to go all the way to 4. Foster cutting this one to backward point. Cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Wivenhoe are known for having a few run-outs last year. Dirk Brewer being their leading run-out player with 4 run-outs this season.
Wait there!
Safely plays that along the ground.
Matt Durrell with 4 as well.
Didn't like the look of that one. No shot offered.
Foster going into his show a little bit here, leaving a couple. Normally would like a drive.
Waiting! Yep, catch him!
Lovely pull away behind square from Foster.
Keep it then!
Looking to get a couple. They're gone for it. Chance for a run out.
Nicely ran there. They'll get 2.
No, Phil managed to get back there. Foster moving on to 58 here. 94 for 2, Bergholt. Straight.
Big shout for that one.
Close one, but the umpire says no.
Let's have a look at that silver delivery there. Looks like it's clipping the top of off stump there, but he might have been outside the line with the impact. Foster getting away with
This
another
bowler
one.
knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Seeing Matt Durrell come on. Going to bowl some off-spin darts here.
Hold on!
I'll be relatively pleased to keep the run rate going at above 4 and over.
Wait on!
Good fielding there by Durrell off his own bowling.
Yes!
Tries to drive that, but mistimes.
Foster in all sorts of trouble there. That one really did turn from Durrell.
Yep!
Perfection.
Oh!
What a brilliant shot.
Now you say perfection. We've seen Foster do this time and time again. Cutting well off leg stump. Going aerial as well. over backward point for 4. One of his favourite shots to play.
Wait there.
Kept it fairly tight in that over.
The batting team are now on 99.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Let's see Ryan Saville on from the marquee end here, coming round the wicket to George Foster. Sees himself 11 from 35 deliveries.
Light on. Light.
Foster with just one person in close to beat here on the leg side.
Hold on.
Still doesn't manage to do it. 3 boundary riders out on the leg side.
Light.
Well, it is a good start here by Saville, but you must wonder how Foster's struggled to get it away on the leg side.
He's been struck on the pads. It certainly did something off the pitch, and it's a good, confident shout, but maybe it did too much.
A big scalp. Out very cheaply indeed.
Out LBW for 11.
Foster sees himself go for 11 here, giving out LBW. Didn't look fantastic, if I'm perfectly honest. May have been going down the leg side. But it sees Jack Crace
Crazy
come
is
to
the
the
new
wicket.
batsman.
And we'll be hoping for a better outcome here than Oakley and Foster have seen in the past.
Yep. Catch it.
Crace going after it straight away. Misfield here, they might come back for 2. Direct hit. But Jack manages to get himself in there. Maybe that's the kind of intent that his skipper has asked him to go for.
Waiting. Wait there. Yep. Wait there.
Foster again, got to be careful with that one. Cutting off middle stump again.
Yep.
Nice clip through square leg here. Might try and get 2. No, going to stick for 1. Durrell will be happy with this over so far. See if he can finish it off with the last couple of deliveries.
No shot offered.
Waiting.
Yep. Plays that nicely along the ground.
Durham has done well in that over.
Halfway through the innings here, Bergholt 102
Wait.
for 3. Foster 63 from 61, batted superbly. The only batsman really to control the bowlers.
Waiting.
All of the rest of the batsmen have struggled, but Bergholt will be hoping as it goes into latter stages of the match, some of their more expansive players can come in and get a few runs.
Well bowled.
Foster patting that one
Good
back.
delivery there. Had the batsman defending.
Saville keeping it nice and tight here, only gone for the 2.
Wait there.
Along the ground.
Seems that maybe spin is the way to go on this wicket.
Bowling.
There have been a conscious decision of the grounds.
Well, that's 2 maidens in a row now.
Over. The batting team are now on 102 for 3.
Oakley and Philpott.
Yep.
Grace manages to get that one. Saw a wide long on for a single. Around the wicket to Foster now.
Yep.
Foster punches that one through mid-wicket.
Keeper!
Probably just a single here. Some good fielding.
One run there.
Wivenhoe.
Yep.
One run there.
They seem to be getting in the game well here. Taking a couple of singles, just what is Captain Foster at the other end would have liked. Someone to rotate the strike and get him to see a few more balls. Foster's cut this one back at a point with no luck.
Mistimes that one.
Run rate dropping here for Bergholt. Dropping around the 3.9 mark. They won't be happy with that.
Wait there.
End of the over, and again, it's a good one for the bowling side.
I have another trivia question coming up in the 30th over as we see Saville continuing from the marquee end.
Yep.
Place edges that one through the sticks, but no one there. Might not reach the boundary. Good fielding there from Wivenhoe.
3 more to the score. The bowler beats the bat.
Yep.
Ah, great shot.
Now I agree with you, that is a great shot. Going aerial over point there. Foster leaning back on one leg over towards the pavilion. Finds himself creeping up on the 70s here
Wait there.
as he cuts another one off leg stump.
Wait there.
Might be the release that Foster needs, having Crace at the crease. Previously at Colchester, 223 runs in the 2019 season for Bergholt, averaging 24. He'll be looking to build on that this season.
Yep.
Safely plays that along the ground.
Ends that over.
28th over. The batting team are now on 3 for 113.
Projected score there. The current rate Bergholt are only going to get just over 200, but they'll be looking for a lot more than that. I reckon a fair score might be more around the 250, 270 mark. They even need a bit more given the form that Matt Durrell was in with the bat after the 10-10 BE
Swing
game
and a miss.
yesterday.
Out.
So trying to go over point again on his favourite number.
Yep.
Oh, another fantastic
Right out of the middle.
shot. Sublime from Foster. Durrell's not happy. He did feed that shot though, and he should know better by now. Sees Foster go on to 73 now.
Yep.
Cut away to deep point. Should get back for a 2.
He has played that nicely. Gets 2.
Wait.
Foster manages to clip that one through mid-wicket. Thought of the second, but
Ends the over.
The 29th over. The batting
the
team are
strike's
now
probably more
3
important
for
to him.
120.
Durham, the left armour, is
Change
the
of
new
ball.
bowler
The
from the
captain is going
marquee
with a
end.
medium pacer.
Tom Durrell coming back here. Gone for 24 in his first ball. Coming up to that 30 over trivia mark as well. 120 for 3, Bergholt.
Yep, catch it!
Attacking shot by Foster. Only going to get one. Some more buzzers from Wivenhoe. What on earth is going on here? It's going to race away to the boundary. I can imagine Durrell is fuming, as you can see. Really does beg belief what is going on. Zach Taylor with the gloves. Needs to probably get a move onto those stumps.
Wait!
Been a welcome addition to Foster's score. Goes on to 81 here. That'll be one thing in everyone's mind. Manages to dig that one out. Good Yorker here from Durrell. Despite the overthrows, it has been a good over.
The bowler beating them all ends up there.
Not too bad from either side there.
The batting team are now 3 for 125.
Good Child comes on to bring the drinks again, which signals our second trivia of the day. And here we are. I would
This
like
bowler
to know
knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
the players to have hit the most sixes in Test cricket. Looking for the top 5, please. As Saville comes on around the wicket to Crace. So the
Batsman
players to have
defending
hit the
that one.
most
Nice
sixes.
delivery.
Sorry, Mel, I didn't realise you were talking. Players to have hit the most sixes in Test cricket. I'm looking for the top 5, please.
Yep.
One more to the score.
Answers will be revealed around the 35th over.
Yep. Bob.
Same again here from
And
Foster.
that gets to the boundary. 4 runs.
Erasmus stretching his arms out there. Carbon copy of what we've seen from Sam Foster so far. And he's not disappointing there. 85 runs.
Yep.
Jack Crace 8 from 8 here. A good roll so far.
Wait there.
Hasn't managed to get this one away though. Saville looking to finish off what's been quite a good over. Crace has edged that one, but it's into his pad.
Kept it fairly tight in that over.
Fortunately for him, goes into the ground. Just a couple of clues for you on the most sixes in Test cricket.
Waiting.
Top 5 range from 107 sixes to 91 sixes. And all of the top 5 are from different countries. Very interesting.
Yep. Catch it.
Timed that absolutely
Sam
perfectly.
smacked that one as he swiveled, pulled that one towards the tennis court for 4. It's going to take him into the 90s here. 90 runs out of the 135 that Bergholt have managed to get so far.
Wait there.
Fantastic performance. Cries from the pavilion that his back might be hurting. Durrell's going to persist with this around the wicket line here to Foster.
Yep.
Oh, Foster's edged that one.
Oh,
Third
very
man.
nice there from Morgan.
He's edging closer and closer to a century here.
Well fielded. Down at third man there. Will Morgan. Slip comes in for Jack Crace.
Yep. Keep us in!
Needs a direct hit.
Reasonably good over there.
Second over, the batting team are
There's
now
a massive chance
3
there for a run out, but
138.
without the direct hit, Crace got back in. Savills going to continue from the park end to Foster. 91 off 94.
Yep.
Cuts that nicely. Runs away for 4.
Wivenhoe aren't learning here. Foster's got that one in the locker. Season going to 95. Run a ball.
Yep.
Another carbon copy there. That's going to run away for 4. It's going to see him
That's
move on to
one for the
99
highlights
here.
reel.
It was very wide there from Saville. No one's moving from their seat here. Foster 99 from 96.
Waiting.
Played that along the ground.
Unable to get that one away. Seen Bergholt's run rate creep up to 4.5 and over.
No shot offered.
The batsman played
Bowling.
all around it. What a ball.
I agree with you, Mel. Fantastic delivery from Saville there. Had Foster in all sorts.
End of the over.
And off the 33rd over, the batting team are now 146.
Foster deciding to leave a couple of deliveries at the end there. Maybe the numerical target is playing tricks with himself. As we see Tom Durrell coming into his 7th over here, gone for an economy of 6, 17 overs remaining. Grace will be looking to get Foster on strike here. Doesn't want to be lurking on 99 for too long.
Yep. Catch him!
Short and
Pulled away
punched
from
away.
place airily. But it's
And
raced
that
away
brings
to
up the
4.
50 partnership for these two.
That takes this partnership to 50.
Good partnership there by Foster and Crace. Crace only mustering up the 14 runs, but it's a good start here. He may have a vital role to play in the end of this innings.
Yep.
And that clip off the hip is going to see Foster come back onto strike here on 99.
Tries to drive that, but mistimes.
Well, you have to say, Mal, Foster hasn't looked good on 99. It's about the only number that he's struggled on.
Wait.
Doesn't manage to get that one away either. It's going to be eating away at him. Wivenhoe trying to increase the pressure here.
Yep. Catch.
Foster's managed to get that one away down to fine leg. That's going to be his 100. A fantastic innings here by Samuel
The
Foster.
batsman gets their time.
Wonderful batting there. He's looking in fine form.
He raises the bat to the pavilion at Gandish Road. The first virtual century of the season here. No surprises, it goes to East Bergholt's highest run scorer from the 2019 season, Sam Foster. And as you can see, they're playing around the wicket, but favouring that third man to backward point region. as we have an aerial view of Gandish Road, he'll be looking to make sure that he can take advantage of this.
Yep.
Well, as we're approaching the 35 over mark, we'll be getting the answers to the players that have hit the most sixes in Test match cricket. Jack Crow's 15 from 14 here. See if he can build on this good start. Cuts that one away,
Edged. What a ball.
but it's been dropped by Taylor. Craig's lucky to get away with that. I know Saville won't be happy with Zach Taylor's wicket keeping there.
One run taken.
Yep. Catch it!
Run saved with that effort.
Some fantastic
That's
fielding
some
there.
good bowling. End of the over.
The batting team are now
On the boundary from Wivenhoe.
The right armour
right.
is coming into the attack from the marquee
going
end.
with a spinner.
Durrell 3 overs left in his 10. Only gone for the 26.
Yep.
Shot.
Costa again. Right in front of the playground. Gets that one away for 4.
Waiting. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, it's deja vu here for Matt Durrell. He won't be happy with himself. After the first over taking the wicket of Kemsley Robb, they really have fed Sam Foster's cut. There's a man back there now, but maybe too late.
Wait there.
Bergholt's run rate creeping up over 4.5 and over now.
Wait there.
Now let's have a look at those trivia answers at the end of the over.
Yep.
Catch! Keeper!
Very good over.
And the 36th over.
Shot for one,
The batting
Foster
team are
there.
now on 164.
So number one in the top 5 most sixes in Test cricket was Brendan McCullum with 107. Adam Gilchrist, for sure that would have been on
Nice shot, that one.
most people's list there, as Foster cuts another one back for the point. Wivenhoe really need to put a third man in, you would have thought. Number 3 on the list, Chris Gale with 98 sixes. Closely followed by Jacques Callis with 97. And
Right
Verinder
there, yep.
Sehwag with 91 rounds off the top 5 most sixes in Test cricket. Well done for those of you that got those. Croatia run a ball 16. Saville flights that one up. Croatia punches it to mid off. No run.
Yep.
And a single taken.
$170 for 3 Bergholt. They'll be looking to put their foot down now with some wickets in hand as we
Wait.
approach the death
Not
overs
too
here.
bad from either side there.
The batting team are now on 3 for 170.
Yep.
Too short. He saw it early and played it well.
Lovely shot there by Craig, going aerial over extra cover for 4. Really did enjoy that one. That's seen him race on to 21 from 19 here. Been a fantastic partnership between him and Foster.
Right there.
See if Durrell can spin himself back into the game here.
Right. Yep.
Another super shot along the floor this time from Craig. Might not reach the boundary. Going to be a big chase.
Bowler!
On target with that throw, despite the distance.
Yep.
Might look at this over as the one that Bergholt looked to take advantage of their strong start. Right, creeping up to 4.7. Both Crace and Foster will be looking to keep that going.
Goes through to the wicket keeper. No shot off it. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the park end.
Nice to see Liam Hollyman coming back on from the park end. Went for 10 off his first 3 overs.
Yep.
Edges it.
Lovely in-swing and delivery there.
Another run taken.
Plays and misses.
Crace unable to get that in-swing and delivery away off his hip there.
Yep.
Great stroke from Crace there. Through backward point. Looks like it might just reach the ropes.
Solid shot. Goes for 4.
Absolutely. Rocks back in his crease. Plays that one along the floor. Be pleasing many in the pavilion that they're getting to see what we hope is the best of Jack Crace today.
Right there.
Safely plays that along the ground.
And Jack Crace fan club will be in full swing, no doubt. Whose sofa will he be staying on tonight?
Yep.
Six runs added there.
Only 11 overs remaining here. Durrell's going to finish off his spell.
Right. Yep.
Catch!
Oh, super shot.
Sublime shot there by Jack Crace. Going over mid-off, hit well high on the bat. Maybe that's why it didn't reach the boundary all the way. No problem there though. He'll be happy with a 4. Moves him into the 30s.
Yep.
Catch it!
We've got a change in the commentary box. Joining me now is James Taylor.
Hey Slats, good afternoon to you all.
Lovell, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the park end.
Lovely to see you in the commentary box today, James. Making a special appearance at Gandish Road for us. We appreciate that.
Keeper!
Eddie Luckin has come back on from the park end into his 6th over.
Yep.
Drives it beautifully on the onside. That's 4 runs.
What a super shot there by Foster. I agree with you, Slats. Looks like Bergholt are going to take this game to Wivenhoe. Foster on to 122, run a ball.
Yep.
You know, Slats, we were talking about
Another run added.
Bergholt only getting up to the 200 mark here, but they're looking to well surpass that here at 195 for 3.
Bowling. Right there. Right.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it.
Now 3 for 195.
Bergholt will be really looking to go here now. 9 overs to go. Only 5 coming from that over.
Hollywood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Hollyman having a change of ends here. He's going from the marquee end here with Foster on 123.
Yep. Catch it.
Put that one away, but there's a man out there. He'll cut it off. Some fantastic fielding. Just a single.
About.
Swing and a miss.
This isn't the first time that's happened to Hollyman. Ed there from Crace, but doesn't manage to get into the gloves of Taylor. He'll be asking him to move forward, no doubt.
Yep.
Another edge from Crace there. This one a lot thicker. It's going to run away to the boundary in front of their playground.
And that takes up this partnership to 100 runs.
Fantastic by Foster and Crace to put on a 100 partnership here. Of course, led by Foster. Crace has done something that no other batsman has managed to do so far, and put in a real performance himself. 39 from 40 deliveries.
About.
On the drive, but can't connect. Really misjudged that. Five runs added in the over.
Only another 5 put on the board there from Bergholt. 8 overs remaining. Eddie Luckin to carry on from the park end.
Yep.
Catch it!
That's 4. Superb shot.
I agree with you, James, there. Foster really has smashed that one over to the tennis courts. Gets on the big dog. Smashes it away. It's a good start from the over for Foster here. They need to really take control of this now.
Yep.
Catch!
Right off the middle.
Same again there from Foster. Manages to reach the boundary again. Gets past Jacob Kelly there. Eight from 2. Bergholt on the push here. gone over mid-wicket. This is going to run away again, I think, as well. Yes, it is.
That was a good delivery, but it was treated with
Nichols
contempt.
can't catch up with it. Because I was going to have a word with Eddie Lucken. He's not happy with what he's seeing. 3 fours on the first 3 deliveries here. Change of field.
Wait there.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one.
Yep.
Foster's managed to whip that one front of square. It's only going to be a single.
Lovell, a bit expensive there.
The batting team are now 3 for 213.
Hollyman going to continue. 7 overs to go here. Seen the run rate creep up to 5 now for Bergholt. I like the look of that.
No shot offered.
Didn't need to play at that one. Wide.
Yep.
Mistimed that one.
Yep.
Two run.
Can't throw one out there, but Foster seems to have got back for 2. Sees Close move into the 40s.
Yep. Catch it!
That's
there we go, the
2
cover.
full and sent racing away to the boundary.
Can't be cut off in front of the car park. Right, shot by Close there. Having to reach for that one. He's approaching his 50 here.
Yep.
Managed to get a few buys in there. Taylor's gone down. Managed to get a couple in here. It's fantastic running by the 2.
Well and truly beaten by the bowler. No shot on offer for that one.
He's going to have to bowl that one again.
Well wide.
Last delivery for Hollyman here.
Bit expensive in that one.
That'll be exactly what Bergholt are looking for moving into these last stages now. Six overs to go. Run rate's creeped over 5 now. Eddie Lucken to carry on despite going for a fair few runs in the last over.
Yep.
Catch!
Nicely played.
Same outcome there for Foster with Lucken. He's tried to flight that one out outside the off stump, but Foster has managed to cream it aerially through the covers. Another 4 here. Foster approaching 150. There's a top edge, I think, from Foster there, and Taylor seems to have dropped another one. Lucken is not happy. He can join the queue of Wivenhoe players that have seen Taylor drop a couple in this match.
Yep.
They take a single.
Yep.
Hit very firmly.
What a shot there from Jack Close. Even race on to 49. Very much like his captain, cutting off middle stump, but it's effective. Couple of balls to go here in the over of Luckin.
Oh, not able to connect.
Bergholt will be thinking of well above 250 here, potentially onto 280, up to 300 even maybe. As Christ edges
Gave
that
a
one.
few too many away in that over.
The score is now 3 for 233.
Going with pace now.
Bowling, the captain is going with pace.
The return of the opening bowler, Joseph Nichols. Yet to pick up a wicket here today. Just the 5 overs going. We're looking to keep it nice and tight for Wivenhoe.
Yep. Catch.
Nice shot, that one.
Another carbon copy shot into the marquee from Foster there. Great start to the over. Seen him go on to 147 off the 135 deliveries. Really has been the glue to this innings.
Yep.
Kicks that one out down to long on. Well cut off there by Kelly. Jack Christ looking to tick over to 50 here.
Yep.
And there he goes. Christ chips one down to long on the bounce, and that's going to see him bring up his 50
And that brings
here.
up the half century.
He gets to 50 runs and is batting well.
The only batsman that's managed to keep up alongside Sam Foster. Jack Christ has done fantastically well to have a runnable 50.
Yep. Catch.
Foster's gone again, over extra cover, same outcome.
Good effort, 4 runs. He moves to 150 with that shot, really building a strong innings.
It's an absolutely sublime innings by Sam Foster to see him get to 150. See how many more he can put on here. East Bergholt,
Yep.
243.
That's it.
Oh,
Foster goes there
superb
over cover.
timing. He was smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with him.
Yeah, that is a very good question, James. You can see Foster's wagon wheel there, dominant on the offside. And from 100 to 150, we've seen him drive a lot more deliveries. Jack Christ there, his wagon wheel, not going down to third man. Some lovely drives down the ground for 4 as well. So 4 overs to go here for Bergholt. They'll be pleased to nearly be at 250. Oh, a reverse sweep from Jack Christ, and it's hit him on the pad. Outrageous shot.
Doesn't play
Laughter
that
from the
one well.
pavilion. Wivenhoe aren't happy about that. I think he's taken the mick here. Surprised that Luckin's sticking on here, having gone for a little bit of treatment in the last over. Swing and a miss there from Christ, wasting 2 deliveries.
Yep.
An interesting shot again there from Christ. See if they can get back from 2 here. Great fielding on the boundary. A direct hit, but Foster dives in.
He'll get 2 for that. Great shot.
Brings up the 150 partnership between these 2.
Yep.
Beautiful shot by Christ. Creams that one through back for point. That's going to race away
4
for 4.
runs there, super shot.
Bergholt going past the 250 mark with just over 3 overs to go.
Yep. Catch.
Oh, very nice there from Nichols.
Joseph Nichols on the boundary there. Slats with some good fielding. Glad you appreciate that. Foster on strike.
Waiting.
Kept it fairly tight in that over.
The batting team are now on 254 for 3.
I thought Bergholt are looking to go here with Nichols coming into his 9th over.
Precision, just a great shot.
That is a great shot, James, I agree with you. Chris has managed to find the boundary there down by the tennis courts. The longer these two come back from Bergholt, the better. Wivenhoe will be looking to take a wicket. Christ pulls that one away to deep square leg for 1.
And they get a single there.
Five off the over so far.
Yep, catch!
Oh, Foss has managed to pull that one in front of square.
4 runs, the bowler will know that ball deserved to be smacked to the boundary.
What a fantastic shot. It was very short from Nichols. Oh, Foster rocking back. Looks like it hit quite high up on the bat. Field is spread a little bit more now.
Yep, catch him!
Foster again on the pull. Heard that one before.
Yep, catch!
Oh, what a good shot.
I agree with you, James. Another fantastic shot by Jack Crace over to the pavilion. A little bit full there from Nichols. Crace took advantage of that. 14 from the over so far.
Wait!
The batsmen were playing all their shots in that over. Really expensive.
268 for 3.
Last 2 overs to go then. Eddie Luckin's coming over the wicket.
Yep, catch!
That's racing to the fence.
Bergholt really are putting the pressure on Wivenhoe here as Foster pulls that one over to the car park. .272 for 3 now, East Bergholt.
Yep.
Same again there. Got some good fielding from Wivenhoe. Just keeps it to a single. Matt Durrell there looking to make some changes to the field. But try and keep these last few deliveries to as few as possible.
Yep, catch!
Looks like it's done the trick as well, the fielding change. Just 1 for Crace. 9 deliveries left of the innings.
Yep, catch it!
And misfield, the batsmen are only going to be able to get 1. Luckin's done very well since coming over the wicket. Durrell will be happy with that.
Yep.
Attempted sweep from Crace. Just cannons into his pad. Durrell offering some encouragement to Eddie Luckin, who's going to finish off his spell here.
Yep.
Crace swoops that one through mid-wicket.
Keeper!
Just kept to a single.
End of the over, 8 off it.
Going into the last over here then. Bergholt 276 for 3. Joseph Nichols to bowl the final over of his spell in the innings.
Yep.
Oh, inside edge I
Hit
think.
the pad. Huge appeal.
Not out from Buckner. Managed to get through for a single as well. Foster on 167.
Yep, catch!
Only going to be a single out to deep square leg. Good bowling here from Nichols. Might be a worry for Bergholt that batting seems to have got easier as the innings has gone on. Wivenhoe may have a different game to play.
Oh, nice bowling.
Only 2 from the first 3 deliveries here. Nichols has bowled fantastically well.
No shot offered.
Didn't need to play at that one. Wide.
Won't please the captain that Nichols has bowled a wide there in the last over.
Yep.
There's Craze, clips that one off his legs. Only for a single again. Sees him move on to 70. 2 deliveries to go here then.
Yep. Catch him!
That's a great shot by Foster. It's gonna,
That's a good boundary.
That's exactly what I was saying there, Slack. Good shot over point there from Foster, which is the boundary in front of the pavilion. Moves on to 172 from 147 deliveries, it looks like. Jack Croce looks like he's going to carry his bat as well.
Waiting. Bowler!
Reasonably good over there.
Over. The batting team are now
I enjoyed that innings. Saw some nice shots with some powerful hitting. They have a good total to defend here.
Well, what can I say? A fantastic innings there by Sam Foster. It's going to put a lot of confidence into his team here, moving into the second innings. See a couple of highlights here of the performance. So there we have it. East Bergholt finished 284 for 3. There was an early wicket of Kemsley Rob for 7, bowled by Matt Durrell, captain. Oakley and Foster both struggled, facing 40 deliveries for their 13
We're in
and
for an
11
exciting
respectively.
run chase here. A good target has been set. Let's see if they can defend it.
Here we go then, the 2 Durrells are going to open the batting here for Wivenhoe.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the park end.
And it's going to see Ben McGrath opening the bowling from the park end. Matt Durrell on fine form after the 10-10 VE Day special game. Start there by McGrath. Bringing Matt Durrell forward. Matt Durrell in the 2019 season saw him score 707 runs at an average of 41.5.
Wait!
A fantastic performance, saw him score 7 50s and is the top run scorer in the club on play cricket of all time, 2,954 runs. There really are some stats. Tom Durrell on the other hand, 674 runs at an average of 39.
Wait!
These two will be looking to build a partnership here. Good start by McGrath. 27 wickets, just fell short of the leading wicket taker for Bergholt last year. Fantastic stop that extra cover there by Kemsley Rob. Best figures of 5 for 23 against Sudbury for Ben McGrath. Bergholt will be looking for him to repeat a similar performance here today.
Wait! Wait!
Good stop by Rob with his feet.
Nicely bowled.
First over.
Maiden over.
Score is now none for none.
Great start by McGrath there. Very consistent length. Let's see Tom Durrell faces.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
And a debut game for Max Diaz here, being given the ball ahead of Connor Oakley, the usual opening bowler. Been rewarded with a couple of slips as well.
Yep. Catch it!
Oh, great shot.
It is a great shot, James, I agree with you, from Tom Durrell. Diaz's first ball of his Bergholt career, going for 4. Tom Durrell, yes, swivelling on the back foot, pulling that one behind square for 4. Great start from him.
Wait there. Yep.
Oh, it's edge.
Mistimed that one.
Raced away for 4 there. Foster taking out the second slip that Diaz had in the first ball of the over. Be unfortunate not to take that one. Would normally like to dive through 2, 3 and 4. Durrell moving on 8 very quickly.
Wait there.
And a good stop by Rob in the covers there. McGrath applauding his fellow teammate.
Wait.
Much better line there from Diaz, getting Durrell to come forward and drive. Seems to be timing as well, Tom.
Ends that over.
The second over.
Almost
the
like the
batting team
commentator's
now
curse.
on
Slashes
for 8.
past the next one. As we start to approach the 5th over, we're going to go with another set of trivia questions.
Wait.
McGrath bowls into Matt Durrell. So this time I'm looking for the top 5 T20 Blast wicket takers. So the top 5 T20 Blast wicket takers to be revealed at the 5th over. Have a think. McGrath with a little in-swinger there. Matt Durrell. Unlike his performance last night, already scored about 50 off his first 10 deliveries.
Yep.
Oh, and that's inside edge, down to fine leg. It's been cut off though. They're coming back for 2. McGrath's...
Yay!
Oh, it's going to the board. Let's have a look. McGrath in. Oh, it's very close. That's it. Slow down. McGrath gathers. And, it's Tom, and he looks out there, down in slow motion. This could be a huge wicket. And the decision is out.
Can't make it back against some great work in the field. That's out.
A family feud here. Matt Durrell runs out Tom.
Kelly is the new man at the non-strikers end.
It's a great start for Bergholt here to put the pressure on Wivenhoe. Jacob Kelly coming in at number 3. 143 runs last year at an average of 17 for Wivenhoe. And it's hit behind. McGrath's got another
Great
wicket.
appeal, but did the batsman get anything on it?
2 in 2 for
Gone.
Bergholt.
Great catch, quick reaction and safe hands.
Kelly won't add to the score here. McGrath, a lovely outswing and delivery. And Gedney takes a fine catch.
And the departing batsman caught behind for 1.
Matt Durrell, my apologies, the wicket to go. What a start this is for Bergholt. The new boys in Division 1.
Savage has their first ball to face here.
Ryan Saville's going to have to do some rebuilding here. Oh,
Bowling.
Oh, not able to connect.
he's flashed past one as well. McGrath's doing fantastically well here. Saville coming to the wicket, having scored 196 runs in the 2019 season, an average of 17.8. Didn't see him bowl today, but took 29 wickets in the 2019 season as well.
Good bowling in that over.
The batting team are now on 2
Fantastic
for 9.
start to the game for Bergholt. With Wivenhoe 9 for 2 off of 3 overs. With all that excitement, you might have forgotten the trivia question.
Wait.
Plays that nicely along the ground.
I want to know the top 5 T20 Blast wicket takers of all time. Ranging from 160 wickets to 148 wickets.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one.
Kelly having a slash at that outside off stump. Diaz seems to have settled into his rhythm now.
Catch.
Nice shot, that one.
Bit of a commentator's curse there as Kelly goes over it to cover towards the car park for 4. Foster's not overly impressed there with Diaz's start.
Lets that go through to the keeper.
Pressure seems to be getting to Max here. It's not been a fantastic start on debut, especially from the marquee end. There's a lot of pressure to bowl from that end.
Right on.
Jacob Kelly gets on the front dog and smashes that one into cover, but no run.
Into the over, 5 offers.
Very fortunate for Kelly there to not be bowled as he tries to whip one off his stumps. A good finish to the over for Diaz. McGrath to come in for his third, bowling at Ryan Saville. Saville good on the defence there. McGrath averaging 18 in the 2019 season. He's bowled well so far.
Yes.
And that's another edge. McGrath's going to have a shot at the stumps, I would have thought.
He's off the mark with that shot.
Surprising to see McGrath fielding off his own bowling. But Ryan will be happy to get through for a single to see him off of naught. Jacob Kelly on strike.
Hold on.
Safely plays that along the ground.
Right on.
McGrath plays with his start here. Kelly punching that one to mid-off.
Yeah. Catch.
Kelly's managed to rock on the back foot and smoke one through mid-wicket, but it's not going to reach the boundary.
2 runs added.
Couple of slips in here for McGrath. Going to persist with this away swing here.
Yeah. Catch him.
Bit short though, and that's been punched through mid-wicket again. Seen Oakley go after it. Great
That's
running.
some good bowling. Into the over.
McGrath throwing it around the field, making sure everyone's involved. I think McGrath's shown so far the more you pitch it up on this surface, the more you're going to get out of it. Run rate's already creeping up here, nearer to 6 for Wivenhoe. They won't be
Yes.
phased by that as Kelly edges
Oh,
one
very
down
nice
to
there
fine
from
leg.
Foster.
Sam Foster showing some faith in young Max Diaz here.
Good ball.
The batsman didn't know where that was going.
So you'll be looking to think of the answers of the top 5 T20 blast wicket takers. As Ryan Saville edges one down to third man.
They take a single.
Kidney takes it comfortably over the stumps. Player number 1 with 160 wickets in the T20 blast is Danny Briggs. Number 2, Yasser Arafat, 156.
Right.
Good shot there by Kelly, but for no runs. Number 3 might take you by surprise. 154 wickets for Samit Patel. As are Mahmood in at number 4 with 152.
Right on.
And Harry Gurney rounding off the top 5 with 148 wickets. Briggs, Arafat, Patel, Mahmood and Gurney for the top 5. Well done if you manage to get them.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Really is a good shot from Jacob Kelly going over the top in front of the marquee. Just going to see him bring up another 4 here. Surely Diaz might have a rest here as we see McGrath coming in for his fourth over. He's done really well.
Goes through to the wicket keeper. No shot offered.
Yes.
Played that along the ground.
Yeah, you're right, Slats. Saville able to get that one down to third man for a single. Inspired spell by Ben McGrath so far.
Yeah. Keep it in.
Kelly managing to whip one off his legs down to fine leg.
They take a single.
Gedney reluctantly coming to the stumps for the catch. Won't be happy having sat with his pads on for the innings, watching Foster and Christ there.
Wait there.
And rightly so, really. Gedney saw himself score 589 runs in the 2019 season. Only second to Sam Foster, an average of 34.5 with 550s. So some may say he has a reason to be a little bit annoyed with his captain, dropping him down the order. Nonetheless, forgot all about that, taking the catch. McGrath earlier on in the innings, and McGrath to finish off his fourth over here.
Waiting.
A very good over comes to an end.
The batting team are now 2 for 28.
Still not seeing a change of bowling here. Foster persisting with Diaz here from the marquee end.
Hey. Bowling.
The bowler beats the bat.
Surprising, but with a flash of the bat there, Jacob Kelly's lucky to not have got an edge on that.
Yes.
Great cut, heading for 4.
Really was a good shot, as you say, James. Kelly rocking onto the back foot, managing to cut that one in front of the pavilion. There'll be a fair few drinks being had in this lovely weather. A few sore heads maybe after the day celebrations yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be byes. Unfortunate there for Gedney. It wasn't given as wides there. Seemed like a very wide delivery.
Yeah.
Kelly chops that one down to third man. Wivenhoe 37 for 2 here in the 8th over.
Yep.
Oh, he's edged that one. It's chance for a catch.
Gone! Edges to the slip, and it's taken.
Loud appeal.
Fantastic there from Max Diaz. The persistent works with it.
The player departing
Saville
the field
chopped
caught
one
out
onto his own
for
body.
3.
Caught by Kemsley Robb as well. Some fantastic speed by Robb there, and a little bit of a send-off.
Bruce is the new man at the non-strikers end.
5.
However, that sees Dirk Brewer come into the crease. Leading run scorer for Wivenhoe last year, the overseas.
Yeah.
And he's off the mark straight away.
Keep us in.
That throw's gone to the wrong end. Lucky escape for the batsman. Wasn't the tidiest of overs, but got the wicket they needed.
You're right there, James. I got away with that one. So Brewer into the crease, averaging 73 in the 2019 season with 7 50s and 1 ton. His 100 coming against Malden, 103 not out.
Yep. Keeper.
He plays that nicely, gets 2.
Brewer off the mark there.
Didn't like the
Oh,
look of that one.
what a
No shot offered.
Leave there from Brewer. You can only say that it was a good leave. McGrath will be thinking otherwise. Gedney cat-like reactions to stop that one. Wivenhoe, 41 for 3. Into the 9th. Kelly made a solid start.
Yeah.
Oh, and that
Edged.
Bowler.
Gone away down to third man for 1. Good accuracy on the throw.
Good bowling in that over.
Over. The batting team are now 3 for
You're right,
42.
Slats. McGrath really has having an inspired spell here, and we're going to see Diaz go into his 5th, probably because he took a wicket in the last over.
Hold on.
Punched into the covers there by Dirk.
Wait on. Wait.
Much better line of length here from Max Diaz. Really has grown confidence within his spell. As we're coming up to the end of the 10th over.
Yeah.
Brewer manages to pull that one away to fine leg as they're going to come back for a second.
He had a split second to decide which end to throw to. Bad luck. Could have had a wicket at the other end.
Yes. Keeper's ball.
Brewer again coming back for a second here. Oh, a direct hit.
He'll get
Would have
2 for
seen it
that.
be very
Great
close.
shot.
Some good backing up though from Kem. Seems to have calmed the situation down. Pressure is getting to the Wivenhoe batsman here.
Wait. Yeah.
Fantastic shot by Dirk Brewer down the ground for a couple. Oakley's chasing it.
We've got a change in the commentary box. Joining me now is Mel Jones.
Hey, Slats. Good afternoon to you all.
Going with spin now.
Interestingly enough, McGrath's gone off and Philpott's coming on into the 10th over. Fielding restrictions have eased a little bit here. 48 for 3.
Hold on.
Kelly looks to cut that one away. A little bit of a misfield there. Philpott will be looking to really give this one a bit of air. We see a lovely action. Almost a dart this time from Philpott. Unusual to see such lack of flight on the ball.
Wait.
Another misfield there. 2 and 2 for Bergholt. They won't be pleased with that. Philpott very touchy about the fielding of his bowling. Kelly still runnable 22 here.
Yeah. Bowler.
He'll get 2 for that. Good shot.
Well, let's hit the pad.
That's hit
It
the
looks
pad.
straight.
Huge appeal.
And that's out. Ray
Well,
Erasmus
this
gives
change
it.
to the bowling lineup is having near instant effect. Great bowling and great captaincy.
Philpott wags his magic wand. The Make-A-Wish Foundation has their first wicket of the game. He is crying out for Sam Foster to bring him in sooner. Foster's made an immediate impact.
The new batsman takes guard.
Sees Will Morgan come to the crease here.
Yep.
Managed to cut that one away first ball. And he played a few games for the first team
That'll
last year.
settle his nerves. Good shot first up.
But he's been rewarded for his fine form in the second team, averaging 85 for the second team in 2019. He needs to get a partnership with Brewer going here.
Wait.
That's some good bowling. End of the over.
The batting team are now on 51 for 4.
Connor, the
fantastic
left-arm
start.
orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
No surprises that Oakley's coming on in partnership with Philpott here. Didn't do much with the bat. See if he can make an impact with the ball.
Waiting.
Oakley having taken 24 wickets at an average of 16 in the 2019 season.
Ooh, beaten in by the change of pace there.
And he enjoys bowling from the marquee end. 5 for 12 versus Clacton from this end
Waiting.
last year.
Swing and a miss there. Came very close to the stumps.
As you say, Slats, it's an inspired start from Bergholt here to have Wivenhoe, a side that finished second in Division 1, 51 for 4.
Get catch.
And this is so high, it'll bring rain.
Oakley won't be happy with that. Will Morgan whipping one off his legs. A fantastic shot.
Wait there.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it.
Now on 4 for 55.
Wivenhoe just going to have to rebuild a little bit here. Keep the scoreboard ticking so the over it doesn't creep up too much.
Bowling.
Coming forward to
Good
Philpott.
ball there, getting the batsman defending.
Hold on.
Foster happy with Philpott's contribution so far for a 9 off 14. Looked like a good technique from the overseas so far.
Yeah.
He punches that one through mid wicket for a couple.
Bowler.
Oh no, good fielding from Bergholt, just keeps that to
1
one.
run taken.
Wait.
Safely plays that along the ground.
Will looks to pull that one through square leg, but well stopped by Jamie McGrath. Philpott just to finish off his second over here, only gone for 4 with...
Yep.
Oh, and an edge. No slip in place though.
Well, you couldn't do much against that bowling. Very tough to face.
No an admirer of the Philpott bowling. Probably never seen anything like it before in her cricketing career. Run rate above 6 now.
Waiting.
Along the ground.
Wait. Hey.
Plays and misses.
Bowling.
Yeah, that one seemed to be a little bit more flighted by Oakley. He's pleased with it. Morgan slashing outside the off stump. Oh, that one. Arm ball there from Oakley is classic delivery. Morgan plays it well. I got off to a good start with these wickets, but I'll take you back to the start of the Bergholt innings.
Ends the over and the score hasn't moved.
He didn't start off too well either, but did have some wickets in hand. That may help. Philpott coming around the wicket now. Got some men out on the leg side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a catch!
Great reflex catching there. It's always tough when the ball's
What a
coming at you so
fantastic
fast.
take by Gedney. Philpott's taken another wicket. Inspired change to come around the wicket. And that's seen the end of Dirk Brewer, the overseas.
Behind for 10.
The leading run scorer for Wivenhoe goes, and Wivenhoe are 5 down now with James Butcher coming to the crease.
Butcher about to face their first ball.
Philpott, what a difference he's made as he's come on. May see himself play a little bit more than just the one game. Butcher off the mark straight away.
Butcher gets off the mark.
James Butcher played well last season for Wivenhoe, 258 runs at an average of 21.5. Also delivered with the ball, taking 13 wickets as well.
Wait there.
Plays that nicely along the ground.
Philpott keeping up his incredible run in 2019, seeing him as the top wicket taker with 28 wickets, at an average of 25. Best of 3 for 35.
Good spot.
Batsman defending that one. Nice delivery.
This is just the start that East Bergholt would have dreamt of last night,
Yeah.
as Will Morgan clips one through mid-wicket for a single.
Takes the single.
Well, as we approach 15th over there, we're going to have a little drink and another trivia question.
Wait.
A nice over comes to an end.
Here we go, David Goodchild bringing on the drinks. As I was telling you about earlier, the 9th of May 2020 is obviously a historic day in the history of East Bergholt Cricket Club, as their first virtual game in Division 1. But it's also the date in 1978 where Aldo Moro, former Italian Prime Minister, was found dead, riddled with bullets in the back of his car in the centre of Rome. An interesting fact for you there, as we see Oakley continue after the drinks break. So the trivia after the drinks is, I would like to know the top 3 players who have skippered the most tests. So the players that have top 3 this time who have skippered the most tests. Answers will be revealed around the 20th over, as we see Oakley into Morgan.
Waiting.
Driven a couple into cover there. Oakley will be looking to keep it nice and tight.
The batsman didn't know where that was going.
Hey, bowling.
Couple of flashes outside off stump here from Will Morgan. Oakley spinning a web.
Yep.
Long a bit straight though. Manages to clip that one out to deep square leg for a couple.
The fielder throws the opportunity away. Went to the wrong end. Nice and clean in that over. Good bowling.
For 61.
Yep.
But Joe manages to cut that one off Philpott out to the deep point boundary.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the captain Foster has really learnt from the bowling of Wivenhoe here, putting on his 2 spinners early on.
Waiting.
He must have found it hard to face in his beautiful innings, and has entrusted Philpott and Oakley to carry on.
Wait there.
Morgan punching a few into the covers. 9 runs from 28 deliveries.
Potts gets the better of the batsman.
Oh, an
Edged. A very good over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Oh, wonderful. We're seeing Jamie McGrath coming into the attack.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one. Tries to drive that, but mistimes.
Yeah, Mel. We've seen 3 dot deliveries from Jamie McGrath so far. He did bowl a little bit for East Bergholt last season, taking 11 wickets at an average of 16, best of 3 for 12.
Yep.
Oh, and an inside
Nothing
edge.
the batsman could have done better. Great ball.
Wivenhoe can't afford to lose any more wickets here.
Wait. Yep.
Good shot from Will Morgan. Out to the point
Well, that was
boundary.
another good one for the bowler.
Good start from Jamie McGrath.
The right-arm medium bowler
Oh,
is coming into
surprisingly,
the
we're
attack
seeing
from the park end.
Alistair Wood come into the attack here. Philpott won't be happy. Foster maybe taking it easy on the opposition here. Let's see what Wood can do.
Waiting.
Played that along the ground.
Sharing out the bowling here, Foster.
Mistimes that one.
Waiting. Wait.
Good start here to spell from Wood. No runs yet.
Misread that one. Couldn't get the drive away.
Just a wrap Morgan on the glove there.
Yep.
Fantastic. Sublime shot by Morgan there. Don't think it's going to reach the boundary though. A good drive. They come back for 3.
Another really good over there.
The score is now 5 for 67.
Yeah.
Cracking shot by Will Morgan. It's only going to be 1 though. Oh, and there's a mix up with the batting.
And they get a single there.
Lucky not to go to the keeper's end there.
Oh, not able to connect there.
On the drive, but can't connect. Really misjudged that.
Nearly rolling onto the stumps there from James Butcher. Coming up to the end of the 20th here, Wivenhoe 68 for 5.
Yep.
Good shot by Butcher out to cover boundary.
Wait there.
Good bowling there,
For
kept them
20th
quiet.
over, the batting team are now 69 for 5.
So the answers to the top 3 who have skipped the most tests
Yep.
are as follows.
Bowler!
Oh, as we see a direct hit there
One more
from
to the score.
Bergholt, but in vain. Stephen Fleming comes in at number 3 with 80 test matches as captain.
Yep.
Morgan slashing that one down to 3rd man.
Another run added.
Alan Border, number 2 with 93, and the top player to have skipped the most tests, Graham Smith,
Plays that
with
nicely along the ground.
109 matches. Well done if you managed to get any of those correct. Seeing Butcher and Morgan starting to build a good partnership here, getting the board ticking over a little bit.
Wait.
In swinger from Wood. Well played by Butcher for no run.
Bowling!
The bowler beating them all ends up there. Well, that was another good over. Frustration will be growing for the batsman.
71 for 5.
Yep.
Along the ground.
Cracking shot by Morgan. Going to be cut off in front of the pavilion though. They're going to get back for 3.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
Wait. Yep. Catch!
Oh, James Butcher on the ball there. Manages to get one down to fine leg. Cut off in just a single.
And that's a single.
Wait there. Bowler!
Wivenhoe taking over onto 75 for 5. Still well in the game here.
Wait.
Well, you couldn't do much against that bowling. Very tough to face.
75 for 5.
Going to continue into his 3rd over here from the park end.
Wait. Waiting.
Safely plays that along the ground.
So good shot by Butcher coming back for the 2nd here.
And 2 runs added.
It was far too wide and far too full from Wood. Delivery there by Ali Wood. Some would say maybe underbowled in the 2019 season. Had best of 5 for 31 at an average of 18.
Yep.
But not many overs in there as Butcher punches one off the back foot. Going to come back for a couple here.
And they get 2.
Building on this partnership, Butcher and Morgan. Keeping Wivenhoe in the game here, as we nearly approach halfway through the innings.
Wait.
Good bowling in that over.
Third over, the batting team are now on 5 for 79.
Quite right, well above 7.5 now. Still not impossible.
Doesn't play that one well.
Waiting. Wait.
Morgan does well to pull that one, but gets cut off at square leg. Nearly faced a half century of balls here for his 18, Will Morgan.
The batsman didn't know where that was going.
Maybe the pressure of the run chase getting to Morgan there. Lucky to not have his middle stump cartwheeling. McGrath being patient here.
Yep.
And a single taken.
The moment that left the bat, the batsman would have known the result. Easy catch.
Fantastic patience rewarded by Jamie McGrath here. Digs one in a little bit shorter, as we can see in the replay. But a poor shot there, sees it just spoon up to George Foster at square leg, and Butcher goes for 10. Wivenhoe in a whole heap of trouble here.
The new batsman will be down at the non-strikers end.
Joseph Nichols comes in.
Potts coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far.
Oh, popular return to the bowling line-up for Nathan Philpott. Sees Wood go back into the field.
Yep.
Nichols didn't get much action in the 2019 season
They
with the
take
bat.
the single.
Only the 42 runs at an average of 10.
Nichols is the new batsman. It is now out in the middle.
He's going to score all those runs in this game to help Wivenhoe here.
Yep.
Punches his first ball off the back foot through the covers.
Bowler.
Very good start.
Nichols gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Tries to drive that, but mistimes.
Interesting that Philpott went round the wicket there, but got him to play and miss at one. Coming back over now, trying to confuse the batter, Morgan.
Oh, good spot.
Full toss there, but Morgan chooses
Batsman
to pat
defending
it back.
that one. Nice delivery.
.82 for 6 here, Wivenhoe. Coming up to the end of the 25th.
Wait.
Played that
Morgan.
along the ground.
Another
Cuts that
really
one.
good over there.
The batting team are now
And
on
we're halfway
82
through
for
the
6.
Wivenhoe innings. Run rate up at 8 and over now. Going to take some getting that. Jamie McGrath continuing into Nichols.
Right there. Waiting.
Misread that one. Couldn't get the drive away.
Right there.
Good whip there from Nichols, but all in vain. I'll have to look to build a partnership with Morgan here to get them back into the game.
Right there.
Will Morgan, you'd think, really does hold the key to this Wivenhoe innings. McGrath looking to finish off his fifth here, only gone for 9 runs.
Waiting.
No runs coming from that over.
The score is now 6 for 82.
Philpott to continue from the park end.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit short, punched straight from Will Morgan. Good looking shot.
Yep.
Philpott 2 for 12 in his 6th over. Oh, manages to get an edge there. No slips in though. Cut off at short third man.
Yep.
Will Morgan goes on the sweep. Just for a single down at deep square leg.
1 run there.
Yep.
That's some good bowling. End of the over.
Bowling.
Oh, not able to connect there.
Great bowling there from McGrath. Flashes past the edge once again. Nichols this time not being able to get a hold of it.
Good work.
Foul.
It's a great take by Gedney down the
That's
leg side.
just wide. Harsh call, I think.
But that's what you get in Division 1. McGrath will have to change his line there.
Hey. Good
The
spot.
bowler beating them all ends up there.
Waiting.
The bowler beats the bat.
McGrath's managed to beat the bat on several occasions in this over already. Frustrating for Nichols.
Right there.
That one's a bit fuller there and he's managed to get on the front dog and smash that to point, but no run coming about there. He's going to have to provide a supporting role for Morgan.
Yep.
Good clip. I've got to be disappointed to
The
concede that
batsmen
run.
have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
For 88.
Philpott to continue. Just going for 14 from his 6th. Three boundary riders on the leg side in front of the pavilion.
Yep.
Just exactly for a stroke like that from Nichols down the ground.
1 run there.
What a fantastic delivery by Philpott. Just missing the off stump.
Wait.
Good reply there by Morgan. Managed to find a gap at backward point though.
Yep.
Much better punch down the ground there from Morgan. Just the single.
And through for one.
And that's the end of another tidy over.
Nichols slashes at that one outside the off stump. Philpott unlucky there not to pick up a wicket.
Connor, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Oakley coming back on then. Surprised we haven't seen more of him yet. Maybe this will be a longer spell.
Yep. Catch it.
Perfect technique and placement.
Might be a longer spell if he's got a bowl like that. Morgan's got a hold of him there. Morgan got well outside the off stump. Slog sweep down to fine leg. Foster's looked to plug that gap now, putting a short fine leg in. See if he'll go over the top still. Off the pad there, but
Plays that defensively.
no
Good
appeal
ball.
for Bergholt. Hit him outside the line. Wivenhoe moving on to 94 for 6.
Yeah. Catch.
Nice shot, that one.
Really nice shot from Will Morgan. Goes all the way to 4. Fantastic shot over extra cover. Taking a liking to Connor Oakley. Moves into the 30s now, Morgan. Wivenhoe 98 for 6.
Yep.
Punches that one down the ground. Moves the score on to 99. Nine off 4 deliveries so far for Oakley. That one's edged by Nichols. Cut off at backward point. Supplies Foster hasn't persisted with a slip in place. With Wivenhoe 6 down already.
Yep.
Nichols managed to punches that one off the back foot. Expensive over from Oakley.
A change up here in the commentary box. Joining me now is James Taylor.
Thanks, lads. Good to be back.
And here we are, David bringing the drinks on and no doubt a cigarette for Ian. Well, it's a good time to think about our last trivia of the day. I would like you to have a think about the top 5 Englishmen to have taken the most test wickets in Asia. As we see
Good
Philpott
ball.
carry on.
Batsman needing to go on the defensive there. Good ball.
So that's the top 5 Englishmen to have taken the most test wickets in Asia. And we'll reveal that around the 35th over.
Yep.
Bit short there from Philpott. Sees Nichols punch it nice and straight through
One more added.
mid-off down the ground.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Shake of the head from the umpire and from the bowler as well. He was certain on that one.
I'm not sure, I might have hit him outside the off stump here. As we can see, Philpott getting a little bit too excited with that one. Good delivery nonetheless.
Yeah.
Nice cut from Morgan down to deep backward point just for a
They'll
single.
get a single.
Thank you, James. Confirming that. Oh, and
Chops it back
bowled.
onto his stumps. The batsman totally misjudged that.
Philpott. It seemed like it was out the back of the hand and it's hit the top of off stump. What a fantastic wicket for
The player
Bergholt.
departing
Joseph
the field
Nichols goes for
bowls
7,
for
bowled by
7.
Nathan Philpott. Sees Wivenhoe at 102 for 7.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Eddie Luckin coming in, the
Lovell, the new batsman,
Left-arm
arrives at the
spinner.
crease.
Philpott now 3 for 18.
The
Oh,
boys take a wicket in that over.
what a fantastic delivery there for Philpott to finish. Again, unlucky not to take a wicket. Morgan really is on his own out there for Wivenhoe. Oh, another edge. Foster can go on the attack here.
Wait there. Yep.
Oh, another edge for Oakley. What has he got to do to get a slip in there? Foster's refusing.
1 run added.
Fortunate for Morgan there. Sees Luckin on strike.
Yep.
Solid shot by Luckin.
Keep
Lovely on
it.
drive. Just for a single.
They get a single.
Wait there.
Safely plays that along the ground. And the end of a tidy over.
Second over. The score is now 104 for 7.
So Wivenhoe 104 for 7 in the 32nd. Philpott to continue.
Yes.
Punched down the ground by Luckin. Seemed confident coming to the crease, Eddie Luckin. Hopefully you can build a partnership with Will Morgan.
Wait.
Found the edge again there, Philpott. Cut off at backward point. Foster still refusing any slips for his slower bowlers.
Yep.
Well and truly beaten by the bowler. Nothing the batsman could have done better. Great ball. Potts has done well in that over.
For 106.
We'll see Oakley continue. 17 overs remaining.
Yep. Yep, yep. Keeper's in.
He'll get 2 for that. Great shot.
Shot off the hips by Eddie Luckin. Thinks he needed a dive to get back in there, but I think he made his ground well.
You couldn't do much against that bowling. Nice over.
That one beats the back there from Oakley. Fantastic.
The right arm
delivery,
medium
took it
bowler
over.
is coming on to bowl from the park end.
Wood getting some pity overs in here from his captain.
Wait there.
Morgan moving on from the 36 from his 78 deliveries.
Waiting.
The only shining light really in this Wivenhoe side that we've seen. Matt Durrell would have been disappointed to not take his form from yesterday's 10-10 match into the 50 over format.
Yeah.
Edged down by Morgan off Wood.
Oh, very nice there from Crazy.
They take a
Place there.
single.
That third man cutting that one off. The 10-10 match did see Wivenhoe win against Bergholt yesterday by 26 runs. Wood coming in from fourth delivery. Oh, wraps him on the helmet. Doesn't bother checking if he's okay. Eddie Lucky seems fine.
Waiting.
Wivenhoe 110 for 7, moving into the 35th now
Wait on.
in this field, but no runs come of it. So it's time
Potts,
to reveal.
coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Oh, before we do reveal the top 5 English wicket takers in Asia, Philpott's had a change of scenery. He's coming back on at the other end. Oh, that looked close.
Confident appeal.
Left out
Didn't
by
get the
Butler.
wicket, but that will have unnerved the batsman. He needs to keep the pressure up.
Able to see that one on the replay.
Wait.
So the top 5 Englishmen to have taken the most wickets in Asia. Graham Swan at 73 is at number 1, with Underwood coming in at number 2.
Yep. Catch it.
A good shot, solid shot there by Morgan. But well cut off in the outfield. They're coming back for a second. Oh no, they've gone back.
1 run there.
We've got James Anderson with 60 at number 3. Ashley Giles and Monty Panesar at 4 and 5 with 52 wickets each. So well done if you managed to get any of those answers. Luckin hits one out to deep mid wicket.
Another run added to the score.
Wivenhoe are going to try and take the game for Bergholt here. They're not going to die wondering.
Big shout for that one.
Philpott's up again, but I think that's hit well outside.
That was well
the
worth a shout.
leg
Umpire
stump.
says not out.
Not even going to bother with a replay there.
Yeah.
This one cut to the man. Deep cover. Coming back for a second. Oh no, they've refused again.
Potts
Just
has
a single.
finished off a tidy over.
Batting team
A
are now
fantastic spell from
13
Nathan
for
Philpott. Sees him come to the end of his spell. 14 overs remaining. Wivenhoe 113 for 7.
Waiting.
Even at 18 over from here, only gets them up to 225. Wood into his 5th over.
Yep. Catch it.
Morgan, good pull off the back foot, just behind square in front of the marquee. Not going to reach the boundary. They're going to come back for a couple.
Nicely ran there, they'll get 2.
Morgan into the 40s now. Oh, an edge. They've run it through. Definitely not quick enough to get there. Taking every run they can now, Wivenhoe. Morgan on to 42.
Wait.
Solid shot off the back foot there, Eddie Luckin, but he couldn't find the gap at extra cover. There's the equation for you. 169 required from 80 deliveries.
Yes!
That one edged through gully by Eddie Luckin. Just for a single.
Yeah!
Plays that nicely along the ground. That was a great over.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
We're going to see a return for Jamie McGrath. 1 for 11 off his 6 overs so far. Wivenhoe need over 12 and over now.
One more added.
They're going to scamper through for a leg by here.
What a delivery. The batsman had no idea where that was going.
Well bowled by McGrath. Morgan on 44. Oh, and he edged that one through to Gedney. Steve Buckner gives it.
Probably the hardest part of taking that catch is being worried about dropping such an easy chance.
Easy take there from Gedney. Lovely high catch into the gloves. McGrath with his second
A
wicket.
helpful knock and an equally helpful wicket.
For 44.
Really important wicket that. I think that's probably sealed it for Bergholt. Morgan goes for a
The
fantastic
new batsman
knock.
takes guard.
See Zach Taylor come to the crease. Only the 65 runs for Taylor last year. An average of just over 9.
Yes!
Oh, and he's edged that one down.
Keep
McGrath managing to find the edge. Been rewarded with a slip by Foster.
1 run added.
Two for 13 now for Jamie McGrath.
Mistimed that one.
Wait.
That's some good bowling. End of the over.
Great into the over there from Jamie McGrath. Wood yet to get on in the book with a wicket. He's only gone for 15 in his 5.
Yep.
Strong punch by Zach Taylor there. Off the back foot, going to get him a couple of runs.
2 runs.
From 71, the equation for Wivenhoe. As Taylor defends that delivery from Wood. Empty Rob there, pleased with what he sees.
Wait. Yes!
Great shot from Taylor. Should get a couple here. No, just a single. Some good fielding.
They'll take a single.
Wait.
Slow ball there, it seemed, from Wood. Luckin managing to punch it into the covers, but for no run.
Slow! Bowling!
Plays and misses.
Good ball.
Finishes off a tidy over.
Beat the bat on 2 occasions there, Wood, to finish the over off. 11 overs remaining, 124 for 8 Wivenhoe. Bergholt will be looking to get maximum points here by taking the last couple of wickets.
Oh, bowling.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one.
Delivery from McGrath there. Seems to have been entrusted with a few more overs than his opening bowler brother. That one's been pushed through the covers from Zach Taylor in front of the pavilion. They'll come back for a couple.
He'll get 2 for that. Great shot.
Taylor seems like he's not going to die wondering.
Yep.
Edges that one through gully though. Down to third man for a single.
Wait on. Swing and a miss.
McGrath wraps lucky on the helmet there. Surprising from his pace. Going to finish off his 8th over here. 2 for 16.
Yep, yep.
Oh, another edge through the gully. Well cut off though.
Mac
And
has
the
done well in that over.
The batting team are now on 8 for 128.
Man with an interesting set of deliveries there.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the park end.
And we were just speaking about him a moment ago. Ben McGrath's going to come back. 1 for 12 from his 5. He'll be looking to pick up a couple more wickets. Keep up with Philpott.
Goes through to the wicket keeper. No shot offered.
10 overs to go here. 157 from 59 balls required for Wivenhoe. That's some task. Short and wide, but Ray Erasmus thinks that it was just in the lines, so McGrath's got away with that one. Another dot.
Yes.
Set.
Well pulled through mid-wicket there by Luckin.
Keeper.
Gonna get a couple. Throws come in, but it's weak.
They come back for 2. Well run.
Not really be affording Wivenhoe to be leaving any more deliveries if they're going to have a chance of getting anywhere close to this total that Bergholt posted.
Wait.
Stop there by Diaz at mid-off. Luckin 9 from 29. That Taylor coming 7 off 7. Last ball of the over.
Wait. That was another good over. This will be growing the frustration of the batsman.
Dobler returning to the attack.
The captain is going with a
Diaz or
medium
Dobler
pacer.
is coming on back on. 1 for 32 off his 5 overs. One of the most expensive Bergholt bowlers of the day.
Wait.
But this will be some good experience for him to move in. Some confidence bowling from the marquee end.
Yep.
Oh, an edge through the gully region down to third man. It's just going to be a single, I think. I've got to be really pushing for these last couple of wickets to get maximum points here.
Yep, yep. Safely plays that along the ground.
Good flick there off the
Bowler.
legs from Luckin. Comes back for a couple.
He plays that nicely. Gets 2. Yep.
Another clip there from Luckin. Fantastic shot. Gonna get a few here. It's a good chase by Rob. Comes back for 3. chance for a run out here. Buckner's gone up on the telly. Oh, it looks close. I'm going to have to see it slowed down. Diaz gathers. Could have been in front of the wicket. Doesn't look good here for Wivenhoe, and the bell's coming off. He's going to be given out.
Some great fielding has created a chance out of nowhere.
Kemsley Robb adds to his 3 run-outs in the 2019 season.
The new batsman will be down at the non-strikers end.
Fantastic throw, and that sees luck and go. Wivenhoe almost all out here. 135 for 9. 150 short currently.
Along the ground.
Taylor's going to continue his great stroke play though. Another single. Liam Hollyman coming to the wicket.
That was quite a good over there.
Second over, the batting team are now 9 for 136.
8 overs remaining of the first virtual 2 Counties League game of the season. East Bergholt well on top at the moment. Ben McGrath coming in. Taylor flicks one off his legs behind square. .148 from 47 deliveries, almost impossible equation for Wivenhoe here with only 1 wicket remaining.
Yes.
They take a single.
Yep.
Plays that nicely
Cracking
along the
shot by
ground.
Zach Taylor through mid-wicket. Hasn't timed it perfectly to get to the boundary. I'll get a few here.
2 runs added.
Taylor really has come in playing his strokes. One of the most convincing batsmen we've seen in the lineup.
Yes, catch.
Oh, and we go to throw again here. Taylor smashed
Ball
that
there,
one before.
nice shot.
Wait.
And that's the end of a very good over.
The batting team are now 9 for 144.
Run rate up to 20 and over here for Wivenhoe as Max Diaz continues into his 7th over.
Yeah.
Hollyman able to cut that one through point, back for a couple.
2 runs off that delivery.
Wait on.
No shot on offer for that one.
Hollyman able to duck out under that one. Buckner signals one for the over.
Yes.
Liam cuts that one down to 3rd man.
1 more added.
Wait.
Played that along the ground.
Diaz to finish off his 7th over here. Only going for 3 runs so far.
Yes. Bowler.
And let's make that 4.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it.
The batting team are now on 148 for 9.
Ben McGrath's going to continue here. Only the 6 overs to go here for Bergholt. They can see the end. They can smell victory.
Yep.
Oh, edge down to fine leg. That's going to race away for 4. Oh, the inside edge there. McGrath won't be happy. Taylor's moved on to 21 from 18.
Hey, good ball.
Tries to drive that, but mistimes. Misread that one. Couldn't get the drive away.
2 flashes outside the off stump in a row there. McGrath needs to keep persistent with this, not get frustrated.
Yep.
Fuller this time, Taylor able to clip that one behind square for a single.
And they get a single there.
Waiting. Yes.
Hollyman able to cut that one down to 3rd man for a single.
Reasonably good over there.
So 5 overs to go here for Bergholt. 131 needed for Wivenhoe. Diaz is going to continue.
Yes.
Oh, well fielded. That was headed to the boundary.
Hollyman just chops that one down to 3rd man for a single. 130 required off 29 deliveries.
Yep. Catch.
Nice shot, that one.
That's a cracking shot, James, you're right. Taylor's able to smash that over mid-off. Moves on to 26 from 22 deliveries now, Zach Taylor.
Yes. That's it.
What a sublime shot from Taylor. This time
That
out to
goes
Cal
for
corner.
4. Good shot. Lets that go through to the keeper.
Come on, look well wide.
That one was heading for the car park. Extremely wide.
Wait. Yep. Keeper.
End of the over.
46th over. The batting team are now
End of the over here.
165
And that seems
for
to be
9.
deteriorating. Shadows appearing from the newly fitted floodlights at Gandish Road. Just the 23 deliveries to go here. McGrath going to continue into his 9th over. Taylor looking to take the attack to Bergholt still.
Yep.
Great flip of his leg there. Just for a single though. Well, they're going to go for 2.
They get
Great
back
running.
for 2.
Some fantastic running there from Wivenhoe. Probably been able to get back to the non-striker's end for a couple. Taylor's not going to give up here.
Yep.
Oh, he's edged that one through
Edged.
gully. That's going to race away for 4. Diaz unable to cut that one off at third man. 114 from 21. Taylor on 37.
Yes.
Oh, he's edged that one again. Diaz will be able to cut this one off this time, just keep it down to a single. Smash through the cover from Liam Holliman. Not going to be able to reach the boundary. Going to be cut off. They're going to get back to 3.
3 more runs there.
Really, these two playing without any fear here.
Yep.
Another edge off McGrath. Down to third man. He will be getting frustrated.
Gave a few too many away in that over.
Now 176 for 9.
So we move into the 47th here. Required run rate at 36. I have to do something incredibly special.
Yes.
Taylor smashes that one out to deep point for a single. Oh, there's going to be buzzers here. It's gone all the way over to deep square leg for another run.
2 runs
4
added.
keeping there from Gedney. Diaz into his ninth over, 1 for 55, and it's a little bit expensive in his debut.
Yes.
Going to get through for a leg bye here.
Plays and misses.
Bergholt still need that last wicket to get some more points. Slip in place for Holliman.
Wait on.
Along the ground.
Punched off the back foot into the covers. .15 deliveries to go in the innings.
Yeah. Keeper.
Holliman able to smash that one back with a square.
He plays that nicely. Gets 2.
Swing and a miss there from Holliman. Diaz's delivery going agonisingly past the edge there.
Yep.
Right off the middle.
Sublime shot from Holliman. That goes
And that brings up the 50
down to deep
partnership.
point.
That's the 50 partnership. Good job.
50 partnership for the 9th wicket as well, for the 10th wicket, sorry. Showing how important this has been for both players. They've really made it their own. Zach Taylor, 41 from 33. Inspiring innings from him. 2 overs to go here. Wivenhoe trail by 100.
Yes.
Taylor manages to push that one into extra cover for a single.
Wait on.
Plays that nicely along the ground. The bowler beating them all ends up.
Ben McGrath is into his last over. Desperately trying to get this last wicket.
Yep. Catch.
And this is so high, it'll bring rain.
What a beautiful shot by Liam Holliman there, into the car park before, 1 bounce. Just clips McGrath off his legs, for number 11. What a shot. 8 balls remaining in the innings.
Yes.
Played that along the ground.
Holliman again smashes that through to deep cover point for a single.
1 run there.
And this is going to see Ben McGrath finish off his spell here. 1 for 45 so far. Started the inning so well.
Yes.
And Taylor pulls that one through mid-wicket for four. Poor
Another
end
good shot. They will soon be
to
at
Ben
50 in
McGrath's
this form.
spell.
They will be looking to score big in the final over.
Out of their hands now, but Diaz is going to bowl the final over here to finish off his spell and the innings.
Yes. Catch.
Oh, then over the top again. This is fantastic.
Runs
batting
coming along
in front
nicely
of the
here.
marquee. He's
Another
absolutely
good
smashed
shot.
it. Diaz very expensive. 1 for 65 from his 9.1 already.
Yep. Catch.
Oh, and Hollyman again over the top for four.
One bounce
bounce.
and that's four.
It makes you wonder if some of the top order had applied themselves a little bit more. What could have been is Hollyman and Taylor are showing the rest of the order how it's done, really. 203 for 9, Wivenhoe.
Waiting.
Last 3 deliveries here.
Yeah.
Hollyman again. Still not taking a back seat. Smashes that one through cover. Brings Taylor on strike. Can he get to his 50? 46 off 35 would be a good end for Wivenhoe. He's punched that one down the ground, but he's not going to be able to get a hold of that. We're going to come down to the last delivery here if Taylor can get through to his 50. 81 short. And that's wrapped up. Well, what a fantastic
This team
start
just gelled nicely.
for East
It all
Bergholt.
came together and resulted in a crushing victory.
East Bergholt win by 80 runs against the second place team in 2019 season Division 1. What a start for them in the virtual league.
That's all the cricket for now. Hope to have more for you soon. But for now, from Mel James and myself, see you next time.
And that's Ian Slater signing off there. As we can reflect, a fantastic start for Sam Foster, 172 not out, and Jack Cray 70 not out as well. Zach Taylor carrying his bat there for Wivenhoe with a 46 not out. Nathan Philpott, the star of the show, with the ball for his Bergholt, 3 for 23, closely supported by Jamie McGrath, 2 for 17, and clear man of the match performance there from Sam Foster. Well, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me today. It has been an absolute pleasure bringing you this game of the first 2 Counties Virtual League, and I hope to see you next Saturday for another episode. Take care, stay at home, and goodbye.